This is a total body strong workout with myself, Caroline Pearce, here at MFA. Now, this workout is designed to help you build maximal strength and lean muscle tissue. So each circuit will focus on a different muscle group to help overload and adapt that muscle. There's 3 circuits in total of 3 exercises. We'll repeat each twice through. You're going to need a set of dumbbells or 2 at a weight that feels challenging for the duration of the workout. And over time, you can progress this workout with heavier dumbbells. But before we pick those up, let's get things started with our warm-up. So standing in the middle of your mat, you're going to stretch out that hamstring, reaching the fingertips towards the toes and then overhead in a sweeping motion like this. So sweep those fingertips towards the floor, toes up, and then reach overhead, stretching the hamstrings, the low back, and then up through the shoulders. And switch to the other leg. Sweep, toes up, push those hips forward, reach those fingertips overhead. Lovely stretch through the hamstrings. Nice total body stretch. For 3, 2, and 1. Now we can do a step over glute stretch like this. So stepping one foot over the other, sit into that hip and reach those fingertips up across the body to feel the stretch in the gluteus medius, the side of the hip. Step it through. Really reach as far away from your body as you can. Deeper into that stretch with every rep to get our body ready for action today. For 3, 2, and 1. One last exercise, stepping twists. I want to get us nice and mobile around that lower back, that sacroiliac joint. So as the arms come across the body, you step the knee across as well. Nice work. Step it through. 10 seconds. Nice and light, increase the range. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Let's get ready for exercise number 1. Take your dumbbells. We're going to do a deadlift for 2 reps. 1, 2. On the second rep, drive those dumbbells up to the shoulders into a squat and repeat like this. So 2 deadlifts, squat catch, and into that squat. You've got 10 seconds on the clock. Grab your dumbbells, feet hip width apart. Relax those shoulders. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, drive up into your squat. Nice work. Feel the hamstrings on the way down. Load up those quads as we move into our squat. Good job. Nice work. You got this. A little deeper into the squat every time. We're working for roughly 45 seconds each exercise here. If you want to get a gauge on the timing, but of course I'll give you that countdown. 15 seconds to go. We combine these 2 exercises to work our hamstrings, our glutes, and our quads. Of course, the core stays strong as well, but this first circuit, if you haven't guessed, is for the lower body. 1 more. And squat. Place 1 dumbbell down. We're going to move into a shoulder-loaded curtsy here. So from here, take that leg behind, knee close to the ground, back to your start position. In 2, 1, let's go. We'll switch halfway on my instruction. So stepping back behind the other leg, keeping that dumbbell at shoulder height, shoulder loaded. Feel the quad and that gluteus medius. A little side dip in the hip. Nice work, step it back. Strong center position. And work for depth. 1 more here. Switch to the other side, opposite shoulder, and keep moving through. Doing good, guys. Curtsy and back to the center. Good job. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Take those feet wide, toes facing outwards. You're gonna hold that dumbbell at the top between the legs. I'm going to go into a plie squat like that. Okay, so you're not leaning forward, dropping down with a straight body position, pushing those knees outwards. In 2, 1, let's go. So it's like you've got a string going through the body, pulling you upwards in that nice straight alignment. Nice work. How low can you go? Nice and deep. Push those knees out. Less than 30 seconds here now. Squeeze those glutes at the top of the movement. Nice work coming through circuit number 1 for the first time. 15 more seconds here, nice and low. Keep that chest up. 10 seconds. Stay with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 more. Grab a quick sip of water and we'll go back to the top. So you need both dumbbells again. Deadlift times 2 into that squat catch. So as a reminder, it looks like this. 1, 2, drive those dumbbells up to the shoulder into a nice deep squat. Going in 2, 1, let's go. Nice work, nice and deep. Feel the stretch through the hamstrings as you lower your chest parallel to the ground. Final time for this exercise, give it everything. Remember to breathe. So it's 2 deadlifts, squat, catch, nice and low. 20 seconds to go. You got this, doing great. So working for strength endurance with this workout. For our total body. 5 more seconds. Keep control, keep the depth. 2 and 1. Place that dumbbell down, shoulder loaded. This time we're gonna alternate. Curtsy lunge, reverse lunge, just like that. 5 seconds on the clock. Breathe, taking some oxygen. In 2, 1, let's go. Curtsy, reverse. Curtsy, reverse. So just mixing it up this round. Increasing the challenge. Coordination factor as well. Take that knee close to the ground, lightly tap if you can. Feel the quads, feel the glutes. Nice work. Switch to the other side. Curtsy, center, reverse, repeat. You got it. Nice job. 10 seconds. Keep control, keep that coordination, keep the balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, you're gonna hold that dumbbell between the legs again for the plie squat. This time you're gonna pulse for 2 at the bottom of the movement before you stand, so we get that added pre-tension at the bottom of the movement. Deep breath in 2, 1, let's go. Up, pulse, 2, and up. And of course you can hold 2 dumbbells if you want to increase the load, increase the weight. Or as I said at the top, increase the weight of the dumbbell as you progress through this workout over time. Nice and low this round. Pulse it out. Moving on to the upper body for circuit number 2. So really burn out your lower body with this one. 15 seconds. How are we going? How are we feeling? Put it all in. Come on, guys. Less than 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake those legs out. Quick sip of water, and then onto our upper body. You're doing great. Okay, exercise number 1. Both dumbbells. You're gonna curl to press, alternating arms, just like that. We've got 5 seconds. Feet hip width apart, soft knees. 2, 1, let's go. I've got a hammer grip throughout for this one. Nice and controlled, purposeful movement, don't swing it. That's it. Purposeful placement, bicep curl to the shoulder, press overhead. If your dumbbells are lighter and you want to work double arm like this, be my guest. 15 seconds here. No need to rush this one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more rep, and relax for a second. Exercise 2 for the upper body. Bent over fly, stand strong, and repeat. I'll do face on and side on so you see the different angles, but keep hold of both of those dumbbells. In 2, 1, chest parallel to the ground, let's go. Another 2-part movement, hitting multiple muscles in the upper body. So you should be feeling your back, your glutes as you stand strong. Elbow, sneak your lower body in here as well. Now I'm using the same weight dumbbell for my lower body and my upper body. Of course, You can go heavier for the lower body and lighter for the upper body if you need to. Whatever works best for your strengths. Coming up for 10 seconds to go. Keep lifting those arms nice and strong. Nice work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Meet me on the mat here. Now with one dumbbell in a 2-point position, we're going to work a tricep extension with one leg extended behind you. Okay, so a little bit of a balance and core control required as well. Extend that leg, lift that dumbbell, and squeeze those triceps. This is where my lower body weight's feeling rather heavy for the upper body. But we push through. Really straighten out those arms, lock out the triceps. One more, and switch to the other side. Get that strong position, and go. Keep the back leg lifted, glute engaged, core tight, and then all the movement is coming from that elbow. Kick out that tricep for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, back to our feet, back to the top of circuit number 2. Our bicep curl to overhead press. So it looks like this. Alternating arms or double arms for a greater challenge. Circle those shoulders, relax them down. In 3, 2, 1, core tight, let's go. Bicep curl to overhead press. Switch to the other arm. Focus on the breath here as well. It's a tendency to hold our breath sometimes as we work through 30 to 40 seconds each exercise, or 45 in this case. But you need the oxygen into the muscles for them to function most effectively. So nice controlled breathing throughout. Really extend that arm overhead, nice and strong. 2 distinct movements, bicep curl, overhead press, 5 seconds. Nice job. One more rep. All right, keep hold of both dumbbells. Bent over flies to deadlift stand, nice and strong like that, just like before. Got about 5 seconds on the clock. For 3, 2, 1. Bend forward, let's go. Nice job. Again, 2 purposeful movements. As you stand strong, recruit those glutes at the top of the movement. Extra glute work. I know those dumbbells are starting to feel a lot heavier now. Well, mine are anyway. The strength endurance part that I talked about. Building strength, strength endurance, the ability to maintain that strength over time. 15 seconds. Keep working, keep your form. 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, slow count, 3, 2, and 1. For the last time, our 2-point tricep kickback. So get into position. Take a moment to get your breath. You can extend that leg back again. Find your balance point, lift the dumbbell. 2, 1, and go. Tricep extension. So you're not swinging, you're placing that dumbbell behind. Almost a count of 1.5 seconds or so at the back of the movement to ensure you've got maximal contraction. Feeling this one now. Feeling the sweat drip too. We know we're working. Switch to the other arm. Other leg lifts. Get the glute active. Let's go. Nice work. And then we'll move on to our third circuit, which is all about the core. Less than 10 seconds. Keep squeezing that tricep at the back of the movement. For 3, 2, and 1. Towel down if you need to and grab a sip of water. We'll be on our back for this first exercise. So it's a simple sit-up with the dumbbell held at your chest. I'll give you a demonstration. So one single dumbbell. You're going to hold that dumbbell at chest height, sit up and lower again. Are you ready? Let's go. Sit up, down 1 vertebra at a time, and then up again. But you're squeezing the edge of that dumbbell, getting some pectoral, some chest activation as well. But primarily we're working the central abdominals come up as far as you can. If you're only able to lift your shoulders just off the ground like that, that's absolutely fine. Work at your level. Slow on the way down as well. And then drive it up. Nice work. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Side plank, weighted. So we're going to place that dumbbell on our hip like that. In our side plank position, we'll lift and lower that hip. You can place your lower knee down if you need to modify. So take that nice, strong, long, straight body position. And then we're going to hop up onto our feet and let's go. Lower and lift those hips. Hips touch or just fractionally graze the mat and then drive them up again. You're going to feel this through the shoulders as well. So we might be working our core, but it's hard to just isolate one muscle. So the shoulders are working too. One more rep. Swivel around for me nice and quick and straight to the other side. Straight in, lower and lift. Nice work. Get nice full range as you dip and lift. Dip and lift. Working those side abdominals. Less than 10. Keep breathing, keep working. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, you need both dumbbells now. And you're going to place them either side of you like that. Lift those knees. We're going to do some windmills. So you're going to drop your knees from side to side. Again, we're working the obliques here. And the goal is to keep both shoulders pressed down onto the ground throughout. Are you ready? Hold those dumbbells. They're sort of home to ground you. Drop those knees from side to side. Now to make this more difficult, you start to straighten and extend those legs. There's more weight pulling you from side to side that you have to resist and bring back to that center point. If you're modifying, just keep the knees nice and bent like that. It's a really nice spinal mobilizer as well. See if you can keep those shoulders on the ground. Don't lift those dumbbells off the ground. You're pulling too hard on them if that happens. In which case, bend the knees a little bit more. Less than 10. I'm slowly straightening out those legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring yourself up to a seated position. All right, round number 2 of circuit number 3. Back to our classic sit-up. But instead of squeezing the dumbbell at your chest this time, you're going to hold it overhead and then push it up overhead as you sit up and slowly lower. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Drive that dumbbell up overhead, slowly lower to the ground. Feeling the central abdominals once again. Final round of our final circuit, guys. Come on, give it everything. Nice job. Really extend those arms at the top of the movement. Feel the core burning. Come on, you got this. 20 seconds. Breathe. 15 seconds to go. And coming up for 10. Control the movement. Power up. Control the way down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, into our side plank hip dips once again. Placing that dumbbell on the hip. Lower knee down or feet stacked on top of one another. We've got 5 seconds here. Take the opportunity for a few deep breaths. And join me in 2, 1, up on your feet. Let's go. Lower and lift those hips. So you're really working that shoulder strength, core strength. It's fine if you need to drop down into the modification halfway. It looks like this. Lower knee down. Just keep that range. 1 more, swivel to the other side. Straight in, no time to waste. We're almost there. Lift and lower, modify if you need. Full range, keep it going, 10 seconds. Modifiers, knee down like this, keep pushing through. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Windmills for the final time. If your knees were bent, see if you can straighten them out a little bit more for me this time. And this serves as a nice transition to our cool down as well, because it's giving our lower back a bit of love. Knees up in 3, 2, 1, and go. And of course, the closer you get your legs, your knees to the ground either side, the more torque, the more resistance, the more work through your obliques. But most importantly now, let's just push all the way to the end. Total body strength workout, finishing with our core. You've done great today. Come on, let's go. Extend out those legs best you can. Neck nice and relaxed, head on the ground. Keep breathing, keep working. 10 seconds to go, team, come on. Feel the obliques, feel the burn. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up onto your butt, well done, what a great workout. Of course, we have a cool down to finish, so don't go anywhere. Quick sip of water if you need it. Place your dumbbells out the way. Of course, a chance now to help us to recover a little bit faster. Ready for our next workout. So we're going to start with a seated crossover stretch like this for the glutes. Place one foot across the leg, elbow pushes on the outside of the knee. Look across over your shoulder if you want to, and feel the stretch through the glutes. Bring the breath back. A couple of deep breaths here, and switch to the other leg. Same thing, elbow to the outside of the knee, lift the chest, look over the shoulder, and give me some nice deep breaths. Check in with your body, how it's feeling. Feel the tightness leave the muscles. For 3, 2, and 1. Into a straddle position, so legs out wide. You're just going to reach forward between your legs as far as you can. Keep the back nice and flat. Eke those fingertips forward. Hopefully you still got a smile on your face. And then walk your hands from one side. Feel that stretch all the way down the side. Hamstrings as well, adductors to the other side. Sink into the mat, into the stretch. Reach the arms up overhead across the body, one side. Flip it to the other. And back to center, you are done. Do a few more stretches if you need to. Hydrate plenty. And I look forward to seeing you for the next one.